Part of what has your mind race is that you're thinking about yourself, right? You're thinking about how you're occurring. You're thinking about whether or not you're doing it right. You're thinking about whether or not you're interesting. In order to actually mirror somebody, where would your attention need to be? Most of us don't have enough of an IQ, EQ to have that much attention on another person and still be nervous. So separate from the effect it will create for them and for you in terms of relationship, it also gets you all out of that fundamental bind that you find yourself in, which is, how do I take my attention off of myself enough to not be obsessing and actually be present? This is instant access to that. This would be like somebody comes to your home and you're a gracious host. You're putting them at ease. It doesn't mean you're becoming an inauthentic aspect of yourself. Remember, the phase that we're in right now is rapport. The goal of rapport is for you to be liked, right? If you watched two people who genuinely like each other, they would be doing these things naturally. Nobody would be trying to mirror somebody. If you saw me and Grace walking into hip hop at night, no, you can't imagine me walking into hip hop, but just imagine it. You're with me? That was unexpected, but okay. We would probably be walking in sync, right? Unless, of course, her room was dirty. But the idea here is, this is what you do when you naturally have this with other human beings. So it's not something that you would be putting on. So the first thing I want you to remember is, it's going to give you instant access to not being so self-absorbed, which will instantly handle some of your nerves. It is also what naturally happens when you are truly in rapport with another human being. So for the other person, I heard some comments a little bit earlier, like, I felt like this was happening, I felt like that was happening. If the other person is having the experience of, every time I move my right arm, they move their right arm, that's not what we're talking about. That's weird, right? So understand that if you were with somebody that you really have genuine rapport with, you might move your right arm at the same time. What they would experience is not, why is his right arm moving every time my right arm moves, right? They would experience, I really like Varyak. I just like him. I don't know why. I like that guy, right? But keep in mind that the goal here is to put the other person at ease. It's not about controlling or manipulating or anything of that sort. It's really about being a gracious host in life.